Hello everybody, I'm back, crew world. Yes, I am. So, I always use this. Put up a shitty video. And then I'm going to put up a good video. Because I can't do what other gurus do. So I'm going to be using again, Running with Wild. I'm wearing dark clothes so I can wear whatever. But I don't want to wear the same color. I'm thinking about I left Fallout in here and made it look dirty. Let's grab this brush and clean this mirror up and everything. Alright. So this is by Beach Cosmetics. I paid $7.50 for this. I waited till it was on sale. It was originally $25. I waited for a whole bunch of different stuff. I got this at the same time. I got another palette at that time. And then I bought this blush from BH Cosmetics at that time. And it is beautiful. And it has no smell. So, yes. So, and what else did I buy? I bought a Galaxy palette from them. And I think it was like 67 something with shipping. And it was $10.13 for shipping. But I bought it on Canada Day and got it the next day. Best shipping I've ever gotten in the world. But this is Tina Young's palette. I've been watching her on YouTube for years now. And I remember something Jeffrey said. If you were a true friend, you'd buy something of theirs. So that's why I bought this. I bought this. I bought this. Just so I can try people like I'm a fan. I want to try your makeup. So my next big purchase of makeup, if I, I'm not going to Marshall's or something, I'm going to get Kimchi. Kimchi, Trixie, I want to try Anastasia Beverly Hills. I lost my voice there. Hills. I want to try, new companies. I can't say, oh, this is amazing, doo-doo-doo. Or, should you even buy this person's name? Or whatever, because you really are, when it comes down to this. Yes, Beach made it, but I'm buying Tina Young's name. I'm buying her product. They made it. Because she had this. I'm getting my eyebrows done. So right now, of course, I'm using my Essence. I like to use up products before I open new ones. Not like mascaras. I got 6 on the go, it feels like. But, alright. Let's get this on. So, motivational. Just getting a motivation to get out of your bed and be like, you know what? I'm beautiful. I'm worth it. I'm enjoying the sun. And then you look outside and you're like, it's raining. Well, I'm going to enjoy the rain then. Oh, that's so much later than I gotta do this one a little later because this one's lighter. And it'll go uneven. How can this one be any lighter? Oh, I got the bag. There we go. That's better. You gotta at least have that even out. Alright. So, motivation. Motivation today. Just try your best. That's all you can do. Try your best. You can't hope for better. You can't hope for worse. You can't sit there and wish for something that's never gonna happen. I'm sitting here wishing for Prince Carmen to come and, help me save my day. And yeah, right, he ain't coming. Alright, we're gonna try this per region and pride, I think the words are. So open up the palette. I love it. It's travel friendly. It has bronzer. It has blush. I think this is another brush. No, I'm pointing it wrong way. This is bronzer. I'm going to say this is peach blush, a darker blush, and then like a brownie brush. A brush. And then you got two highlighters, which are beautiful. I've used them. And all these colors, to be honest. This is a colorful palette. Like, I thought it was going to be like, neutrals. Like most companies can get you to do. But this is just pretty. Like, I noticed these formulas aren't the same that are in the Brazil palettes. So, just letting you know. But they're equally as good. I'm being powder on me, so I'm holding it really sideways because I don't want to look weird. But these are beautiful. There is fallout on my face. There is fallout on the pan. But you know what? I'm barely... It's a little cloudy day. Oh, I covered the camera. I'm silly. I'm trying to pick you up so you can see this purple on me better. And then I cover the camera. So it's like, it shows more red, like on camera, or at least my camera, maybe it's the lighting, than in person. In person, it's more a purple, like a purpley red. Like, it don't even, it kind of does. It kind of has a burgundy look. Now that I point it that way. But when you have it straight on, no, I think it's the camera and the lighting. Like, it doesn't give it justice. But it's beautiful. So, try to get your motivation on. You can't just sit there and be like, oh, Jeremy's my motivation. Or my job's my motivation. No, that can't be your motivation. With everything that's going bad, when everything's going topsy-turvy like it is now, topsy-turvy, you gotta start trying to, like, open your mind. See stuff from other people's point of view, not just your own. Think of what other people would want. Not what other people would want. What you would... I'll find that on the floor. What you need to put in... It's not you. It's not coming out right. Don't live up to other people's expectations. Don't live lower than your expectations. Because that's when you start letting yourself go and you're like, well, I'm not worth Craig's time. And then Craig leaves. Because you're like, but I don't know, where's your time? Did I date a guy named Craig? Hells no. But I'm just using, like, names for examples. So I know she's talking about the artist now. Tina Young, her channel's awesome. She's like an everything person channel. She's not just, oh, I'm makeup, I'm nails. I watched her last week do this cool, like, gemstone painting, it looked like. And then she was doing a paint by number, which I've always wanted to do. I'm going to be using Essence Chrome for my inside. I want silver because, you know what? No. I'm going to do rose gold. I'm going to lift it up. I can't help but the shiny. Okay, I'm going to pull it in close. It's nice. The color is Think About You. These are amazing. People I've noticed on channels don't really get how to use it. Use not. Like, I don't know. This just says it's Bisco, but not a flat, pushy brush. I got hair on it. Cat hairs everywhere during my life. I would say a brush like this I would maybe use. I would want to use something smaller. Let's see if there's a smaller brush. I would probably use something like this. This. Let's grab that. And that. And something from the Fancy collection. Look at that. So, like, I'll show you a couple brushes. So this is my Sailor Moon one brush. I gotta put this stuff down. It's kind of like a flat sided brush. You can use any. This one is Bisco again. You know, a flat sided brush. You know, a little smaller. If you have an angle on it, people are like, well, that's a brow brush. This is from Lori. It doesn't, these ones don't have the name on it. An angle brush is better because then you can kind of paint it on instead of, and then this one's, I'm just throwing this one out because it's super dirty and damaged. But that was a Joe Fresh. I've had it for like years. This is a Lori brush. I'm using a brow brush from Lavish. It's like, and then the other side, of course, it's curved more. So then it's easier, you know, you take it, you swipe it. You don't dig, because then it ruins the product. If it lifts, you can literally take your brush and pat it back down, and it will go back. If you think you took too much, do not wipe it on your hand or something. Wipe it on the side so you don't waste it, and you can just like kind of swoop the side of the container. But she has a lovely channel. Let's get back to Tina. She has a lovely channel. I think people should subscribe to her. She's someone who kind of motivated me next to some of these drama channels and other broody gurus. Like, my theory is you can do it, I can do it. Like, I'm not going to ever be as good as them. Well, maybe one day when I get my schniza together. But I can't do makeup like the other beauty gurus. I can't sit there and be like, I put on concealer and this and that and have it turn out the way I love or respect. Never does. So, I'm going to do it my style, because that should be my catchphrase, not that company, which I don't even know if I can fit in their clothes. I think the company should start having all sizes, so, like, yeah, I know it cost you, like, $50 for this material, so fucking charge people more for the clothes. I'm fatter, and get more material, means I won't have to pay. Ooh, I'm hitting things today. That's just reality. But I don't really, like, the first time I bought clothes was this year from Amazon, like, and they were beautiful. Ooh, this is pretty. I love Essence Chromes. And this is, like, to be honest, she does Korean beauty. It's always a little, it is sometimes intense. But if for a light, like, if she just stuck her fingers and put that on, beautiful. Beautiful. For, like, this is perfect for Korean beauty. Legit. Like, this is, like, for everyone. This builds up. This builds up. You watched my video before. It's not as good. But you can see the all the bottom part and the highlighters on my cheek were stunning. It's well thought out, well made. I love the color contrast. I love it. I know I'm shining. I tried these ones yesterday, trying to, do the beauty guru look, and it didn't work out. So I'm trying purples. But I would take this with me. Like, I would wear all through, like, these colors here would be, like, a beautiful contrast. All these colors up here could all go on your face together and be beautiful. Like, and I didn't get the Shane Dawson green because I knew I had this green. And the green in the other in BH's other palettes are amazing. And it comes with a mirror. I don't want to. Yes, I'm using a paint stand. But the mirror's big for, like, I like this. I think it was originally like $25. I would have paid $25. I definitely would. I wait till things went on sale. My Jeffree Star was not on sale. I bought this right at the beginning of COVID because when I said I'd get my taxes done, I would buy something from Jeffree Star because I don't want to. He's right. Like, you are a fan of them, you should try and buy something from them to show them respect, care. Like, this is their jobs. It's not my job. Like, my job right now is not to get sick. I actually want to go back to work, but I'm not going back to my job. I feel like it's like a holder backer. Sorry, I have to do this, but oh, there's something else I've been watching. Watching this, it's weird because the lady I'm using her makeup is so sweet on Facebook. I've been watching this girl called Murder and Makeup. I bet you she has a channel and she's been putting it on both, or she's just been putting it on there, which is cool with me. But she sits there and she puts on her makeup and she tells murder stories. There's a couple of them, but I love just sitting there watching people put on makeup. But she's an amazing storyteller. Amazing storyteller. And yes, I do. Oh well. I'm like, get this off there. Sorry, I'm trying to make them even. It makes me quiet. But her makeup's beautiful. Like, just me putting this on. Yeah, it looks messy, but of course when I'm done, it'll look clean. I take a makeup wipe. But it's beautiful. Like, I haven't put on makeup that I felt like. Why is everything falling on the floor today? Because I need a bigger beauty desk. All of this is beautiful. Between all the makeup I've bought, I love it all. All of it turned out pretty. All of it turned out beautiful. I love this palette just because it has two, like, oh, this one has a lot of fallout. Oh well. I think this is an older formula. I'm not sure when she came out with her palette exactly. There is fallout, but you know what? What makeup doesn't have fallout? And if it doesn't have fallout, is it going to work on your face and last long? That is always my question. Because I haven't, like, I gotta fix this a little. So, I use at least, I love to shine. Okay, so nothing's like Essence Chrome. And I like to match my top to my bottom lash. I don't know why either. It's a me thing. And it's a blending thing. Because oh, this makeup is everything. Everyone's like, this isn't, beige isn't high-end makeup, which is, like, that's where it starts getting me like, but I think it is. Because, not because of price point, okay? People are always about price point. It's about payoff. Like, I'm using the purple. I'm using the light purple. I'm using an Essence Chrome. And all of this was affordable. Even if you paid full price for $25 for this, I think it was. And you pay $25 for, oh, I got itchy face, sorry. Oh, maybe I should get a makeup on, because this glitter's going everywhere. Like, it's affordable. Like, I thought these things were gonna be like, I can't afford that. Jeffree Star, yeah, it's a little up there. Yeah, the first video didn't turn out. But it's still beautiful. This makeup is still beautiful. And it comes off easy to fix. Not all of it. Like, when I tried to fix Jeffree, that was hard. But it's a different makeup, right? You gotta at least have this crease a little better. So I always wipe that spot. People are probably like, why? I touch my face there. Hands down. So I think this purple isn't gonna sting. It might be a little pain to get clean. I think. No, Mom. That was easy. It was glitter central. Like, I rubbed my face and it was like down the cheek. It's so glittery. Oh well. But it's beautiful. It's well done. It's well made. I probably should stop talking to you guys, but I don't care. Alright. So I'm using Essence Gel, brow, and mascara. I suggest everyone to use something, like, just to protect your eyelashes. And pull it up. Yes, mine's changing color, but I would put on foundation or something like, and it changes from the eyeshadow from being on your eyelashes. Come on. There you go. But her makeup is stunning. Back to motivation. Start where you think you need it. A lot of people are like, well, I think this needs to change and that needs to change. Maybe you just need to work on you. You know what I mean? Like, when I mean work on you, like, I mean work on you. Like, people forget about themselves like I do. And I'm like, why do I, always forget myself? And then when I start working on myself, that's when I start feeling like you feel selfish. You feel like it's wrong. Like, what am I doing wrong? And then you watch other people, you're like, how do you have all your stuff together? How do you get all your life together? How do you feel stunning every day? Like, I don't know. I don't know how these girls who, yes, I'm going to say smaller than me because I am a fat girl. I'm like 2 something. I'm going to say I'm 265. Like, I'm fat. You check this. I'm fat. And I don't know how they're like, well, I do this and that. I'm like, shit, man, do you got time to get laid? Because it don't sound like it. Like, fuck. I don't even know how some of these parents do it. Because I'm not a parent yet, right? I'm just a loser like the whole rest of the cruel world who can't get a man to save their life. So my motivation is actually me coming on here. People are going to be like, what's your motivation? Since nobody, watches me to save my life. This mascara's getting old, or it ain't my friend. After using this okay, so I used Essence, get big lashes.